Hi everyone, good morning, or it's 12:22. Good afternoon. So here's the situation. Today's gonna be a little different. We're not gonna be crafting. I'm gonna be doing my January reset, and I figured I'd just take you along with me. We're gonna get some cleaning done because I'll pan out into the room in a second, and you'll see how bad it is. I wanted to do some sewing today initially, but I am so tired that the idea of sitting at my sewing machine seems unfathomable. But today we're gonna do some laundry. We're gonna start tackling the closet. We're gonna maybe talk about some New Year's resolutions and stuff like that, because well, you'll be watching this next year. For me, it's the 29th. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. The first thing I'm tackling today is laundry. Let me just show you what I'm working with. Let me just hold on. This bad boy is dry clean only, so I might have to make a trip to the dry cleaner this year. Break time. Okay, I got most of my laundry done. I got something in the washer right now, so I'll take care of that later. That'll be nighttime me's problem. Up next is gonna be the closet, and you guys saw my closet in the last one, and I'll just say, it's worse. So, content warning closet, always, forever. Which actually leads me to, I mentioned wanting to talk about New Year's resolutions, so let's just talk about that a little bit. So I am not typically a New Year's person, or like a New Year's resolution person. I've never cared for the idea that's like, oh, I'll just wait until the new year to work on myself. I think you should just, if you want to improve something about yourself, you should just do it. However, a big goal for me this year is to do a lot of decluttering, and to effectively and permanently declutter. I just have a lot of stuff I've held on to for years and years, and I need to get rid of it. I need to make space in my life. Some other stuff I really want to do this year is also just like life things. I really want to go to the zoo, and I'm already starting to plant the seeds on that. I want to plan a trip with my friend and just to go to the zoo, because it's on. When you live in Texas, if something is on the other side of town, that means it could be easily an hour away. And I'm like, I don't want to drive that far on the freeway. But if I make a plan for it, and if I, make it a whole thing, then I'll go do it. And a lot of my goals are also just like learning new crafts related. This year I learned how to crochet, and I learned how to make like medieval thread braids. I'll throw some pictures up of what I'm talking about. I made some for my Robin Hood cosplay that I haven't finished, which is another goal for next year, is to finish my Robin Hood cosplay and finally put that into a contest and see how that goes. I have on my list that I want to reach 1K subscribers on YouTube. I don't think that will happen. I think, that being said, I do hope that at least maybe I reach that 500 so that I can start reaching towards the ability to monetize on here. But we'll see. And also, if you're subscribed, I guess is a good point to say, if you're subscribed, thank you. And I really appreciate you. And if you like my videos, I appreciate you. And I'm sorry that this one's weird and different. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. That actually leads me to something else. If you guys are cool with it, and if people enjoy it, and if I enjoy editing it, I would love to do more kind of like chill lifestyle vlogs in between the bigger crafting videos. Just like something that I can film in one day, because that last one had me at the end of my rope a little bit with how long everything was taking me. Anyways, that's my 5-minute timer. I have to do the closet now. So that'll be fun. Let's do it. Oh man, it's not perfect, but I don't strive for perfection here, only improvement. And it is improved. It's, we can see a little bit of the floor. I think going through that did make me decide that my next video should be a mending video, so, / maybe like a project finishing video, so, and that'll also force me to mend things, because my mend bag is atrocious. It is atrociously full and also massive. Next up will be the bathroom. Also, I hope that you're, like, hanging out and just also doing chores while you let this video run. That would be really nice. Let me know what you're working on. I would love to hear about it. 2 other very big goals for this next year. One is finally publishing my book. I have dealt with an exponential series of hiccups on the road to that. It's actually kind of insane, but I just want it to be done. More info on that. Maybe follow me on Instagram, because I will definitely upload, update about, like, trying to find ARC readers and stuff like that, and also just more about the book in general, because it's been a time trying to get that finished and out. I can't go into too much detail right now because of stuff, but I'm going to be working on that next year. The other thing is that I've been really wanting to make a zine that kind of has, that basically like a how to sew zine. Sewing is one of those things in my life that I'm always ready to teach people. I always want to teach people. I think people should learn how to sew, even though I know I complain about sewing on this channel a lot. So I've been wanting to make a little zine that has 3 basic like hand sewing stitches, and then maybe a quick tutorial on how to make something, probably a tote bag, because a tote bag is a really good starter project, or pillowcase. Maybe a pillowcase. We'll see. It's literally only in the brain bank right now, and I'm sure other things already exist, but I would have it available both digitally and also like a physical version for whenever I'm at conventions and stuff. I can pass that out. And I would put that up on my Ko-fi, or my Ko-fi. It's pronounced Ko-fi. I looked it up. Anyways, that was my timer. So I need to tackle the bathroom, and then I'm gonna call it a day after that, because I am sleepy. was staring at these and I was like, where did these come from? These are from when I had a tooth removed 2 years ago. Do we think they'd be okay for removing makeup? I mean, it's just gauze. I don't see why not. I just feel like I could get a use out of these before just tossing them. Unfortunately, I do think that my bathroom is just like the #1 space for the most like random trash accumulated. Unfortunately, that's kind of just where I'm at. Because I do think I get into that mindset of like, I can't throw anything away. What if it's useful? I don't want to put more waste into the trash. What if I can use that thing? What if I can use this Suave Kids detangling spray that is full? I'll figure out something for that. It's got to be years old at this point. I get this for wigs or something? I must have gotten this for wigs. I don't use detangling spray. I don't brush my hair. I went a little overtime on that one because I ended up washing all my makeup brushes, which is good because IckyCon is in 2 weeks, which I think the last thing I'm going to do just for the day, not necessarily timed, is I'm going to pull all my cosplays out and see what I have and make sure that everything is clean, so that I know not to touch it for the next 2 weeks. And then that'll be it. So come hither, let's go. I don't really know how to end this one. I know that this video was not as exciting as my other videos. You know, there's no like grand reveal at the end. Yeah, sorry this video is not as exciting as my other ones. I will do more crafting videos. They're not gone. I needed a break. I have IckyCon coming up, and then after IckyCon, like for that full week afterwards, I'm not gonna do any crafting at all. For this, for me, anything. I'm gonna just I need to let my hands rest because they hurt so much. But yeah, follow me on Instagram. It's the same username. It's Dear Miss Underhill basically everywhere on social media, but Instagram's where I put a lot of updates of smaller stuff. Check out my Ko-fi. I'm gonna try to get to it later this week before this video goes up, but I have set an actual saving goal on Ko-fi. I want to get myself some nicer equipment. I'd like to get a little clip-on mic that I can attach to my phone so that my audio can be a little nicer. I want to get a nicer tripod. I can't even think of everything I need. A pop filter for my microphone. I'll list everything out on the goal. I've been really apprehensive about posting it because it's like, who am I to ask people for money for myself? But you know, this channel literally, like, I haven't put any money into this channel except for the single $1 I spent on the kazoo in the last video to do a flawless Careless Whispers cover. So actually so good that I'm surprised I didn't get copyright striked. My next video, it'll probably be mending or something, so like a little bit more craft oriented. So check it out. Comment, like, subscribe. Tell me if you were also working on chores or some kind of craft. I hope this was like a nice, chill, body doubling type video for you. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if you hated it. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna go eat lunch now. I love you. Goodbye. Side note, this is obviously for my Finn cosplay, but it's also just cute and I should wear it. Are you kidding me? Oh no, I actually love this. Okay.